Hey guys, what's going on? John Gillum here. I'm here at Body Zing, and I just got back from a 10-day vacation where I was out in North Carolina visiting family, down in San Diego as well, visiting some more family, and it was an awesome vacation. And unfortunately, I did not get a whole lot of movement in as I was on vacation. We did a lot of swimming at the beach, did a lot of walking, but didn't get a whole lot of committed exercise or committed mobility sessions in. And what I'm finding is that I'm feeling tight. My hips feel tight, my back feels kind of tight. I don't feel injured, but there's just this sensation of things tightening up because the flight out to North Carolina was pretty long, the flight back, so sitting a lot. And I wanted to just give you today a few tips on how you can benefit from some stretching, from some mobility exercises that can help you if you are on vacation. It's summertime. I know we're going on vacation. We're doing a lot of sitting. We might not be exercising as much as we are used to. And what I wanted to say is I'm going to put this down and basically, guys, when you're traveling, you're doing a lot of sitting. So you're in this sort of seated position. You guys know what sitting looks like. And it's a lot of flexion in this position where your rounded shoulders, your hips are flexed, and you're usually sitting on your butt. That gets your butt really tight. All the tissues can get taxed down, and they don't work as well as they should. So all of that can equal some back tightness or some back pain. So when you come back from vacation, you really want to emphasize on extension. So extension is opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders, opening up the hips, the front of the hip especially, these pecs here, and even maybe this upper back, loosening some of that stuff because it can get kind of stretched out and kind of knotted up from being in this position a whole lot. So that's the tip number one. You want to focus on extension. So right now, this is great. Like, that's all you need to do. Is things that emphasize extension, things that emphasize that movement. So things like hip thrusts, things like reverse hypers, things like rows, T's on the TRX, Y's on the TRX, anything where you're going into that extension. So one thing that I love to do, and like I said, I just got back, so this is the first time I'm doing it, but I like to take the stability ball and I just roll out, and I just reach and relax and take some deep breaths. So if you've got a ball at home, that's great for you to do. And typically, guys, when I do that, it feels really great. And there's no real tightness, but it feels wonderful. Right now, when I did that, I actually almost got some cramping in my traps, in my middle traps here, because I'm tight. I'm tight in this position here. So arching over the ball is actually a lot more work than it typically is. So you can tell I really need to hit this mobility stuff. Another great thing to do here is going to be this quad stretch. And you're just going to take this hip, press it forward, squeeze this butt. So you want to squeeze that glute and try to get as tall as you can. Take some deep breaths. You're going to relax into that. And that's another great exercise, or a nice mobility exercise that'll stretch out the front of the hip after a long trip, after a lot of sitting. The main thing, guys, is when you get back from a vacation and you haven't been as active as you usually are, is to focus on extension. So again, it's focusing on this big, almost this inhalation, this opening of the chest and the shoulders, opening of the hips, and that's what you want to focus on, whether that be the exercises that you're doing, like I said, rows, or hip thrusts, or it's the stretches that you're doing, focusing on extension, like that quad stretch I just showed you with the ball, or that extension over the ball as well. So If you have any questions, shoot me an email or leave a comment below, and I'd love to help you out with that. Let me know how it's going for you. Cheers.